I asked you to remain short on gold below 1974 and 2005 levels. Recall my yesterday's analysis. I hope you all profited while silver has achieved 1970 and gold has achieved 1760 levels. Now, what is going to happen today? Which position you should take? We will see with the help of candlestick charts and indicators. Do not forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. Do not forget to press the bell icon if you are missing on to subscribe. Definitely, you are missing the profits out there. Daily analysis on gold. In fact, twice a day. One is this analysis. Next analysis will be up before the US cash session. Do press the bell icon. Do watch that also. Let's start the day. First, we'll look into gold, followed with silver. Do watch till the end and do listen to it carefully. Now, look at this. This is the hourly charts. Clearly suggests it is trying to create a base out there at 1763.64. Once again, these levels are coming to picture, and only short entry now we can see is below 1760 levels. Also, if you see this charts here, see, first thing is it is consolidated here, then a breakout. Now it is trying to reverse, and it should not be considered a reversal unless it goes beyond 1774 level. So yes, this is the level you should wait out for. Only long entry is above 1774. See how beautifully it is creating the lows out there. Previously 1795, then 1784, now 1774. So these are the long entries for last couple of days or more. We have seen these levels providing it a stronger resistance while on the upside or on the downside. Directional movement bearish. Stochastic is trying to look upwards with moderate bullishness there. MACD has crossed over, indicating little bullishness there. RSI is looking upwards, but this is on the hourly charts. On the hourly chart, it appears it is looking forward to reverse a little or retrace a little on the upside. Likewise, on the 2-hour charts, you will find here higher lows are getting created. So far it appears with the stop loss at 1762, you can expect it to rise, but at the same time, one must see this, that yes, only long entry is beyond 1768. If it breaks past 1768, you can go long, but then the resistance there at 1771 and 74 is going to be strong. Only beyond 1774 you can expect it to rise a little. How far it can go? It can probably come back till towards 1778-80 zone, which is going to be next resistance zone. Directional movement is bearish. Stochastic is at bottom, trying to rise from here. MACD is bearish, willing to converge here on the 2-hour charts, and RSI is also near to bottom there on the 2-hour charts. Now look at the 3-hour chart. See, if you look at the 3-hour charts, I had drawn this yesterday for you, and now also I am trying to create something out of it. See, the resistance there now at 1774-75 is going to be very strong for gold. If it breaks past this zone, definitely we can expect a little more rise. Then one can expect 1780-84 levels to come into picture, which is again going to be a very good strong resistance on the upside. On the downside, just be watchful of 1762, or rather you can be watchful of 1760. Only short entry I will recommend is below 1760 levels. Directional movement on the 3-hour charts is likewise bearish. Stochastic oversold. MACD is bearish, trying to converge. The RSI too has seen a bottom out there, and it is trying to rise. Likewise on the 4-hour chart, another observation on the 4-hour charts is the lower highs. Hence you have to be cautious of 1768. Once it goes past 1768, possibly you can expect 1771 and 1774 levels. This is going to be a good resistance zone. 1775. Then beyond that, see, 1775 previously was a support. This zone, these candles, and yes, this zone is again going to be the resistance on the upside. So be watchful of 1774-75, and then it will try to hit 1780 levels. So this is another observation on the 4-hour charts. Directional movement is bearish. Anyways, stochastic is at bottom and it is oversold, trying to rise from here. MACD is bearish, willing to converge. RSI is at bottom on the 4-hour charts. And now coming back to the daily candle. See, on the daily candle, previous two candles, lower highs here. And after this minor consolidation, this is the first breakout candle. So yes, maybe it may see a little rise initially for the with the Asia session. It may see a rise, but unless it breaks or sustains above 1780, nothing can be said about gold. It can reverse any point of time. You have to be cautious of 1774-75. The 20 and 50 period moving average should provide it a very strong resistance out there. Yes, there is a probability for it to rise. There is a probability of it to rise till here, At the same time, there is a probability that achieving these levels for next couple of hours or more, or maybe throughout before the US cash session, it can try to achieve these levels and then drop from there. This is also highly possible. See, this is after this candle, this is the first red candle, hence you have to be cautious here. Now look at this also, the support at 1760 is strong here, as it has precisely achieved these level. Couple of candles getting the support there earlier we have seen. Now if it drops below 1760 any point of time today, expect it to drop more, and then the target is going to be here at 1740, which is going to be a very strong support, and then on the downside we can see it further dropping till towards 1720 levels. Now if you consider it as bullish, you can find out it is trying to trade in this channel, and this is the bottom of the channel, and hence yes, if it breaks beyond 1780, consider that as reversal, and it is going to act bullish for the rest few trading sessions for this month probably. Directional movement not indicative of anything. Stochastic is oversold here. The MACD has crossed over, and this is a bearish cross here. I have told you multiple times in past that gold is trading in green so far. It has to cross over, and it is crossed over today. This is the first red candle out there. Probably now it may sustain this bearishness. For it to sustain the bearishness, the candle has to be red and sharp red, such that it can sustain the bearish move out there. Else what it has to, if it reverses and trades above 1780, this crossover will again crossover for a bullish move. So yes, be attentive here a little. A drop should be sharp enough for it to take it till towards 1750 1740 levels. So right now it appears it may rise a little. 1771 1774 75 levels should be watch out for, and also there is a probability from those levels it may start to drop again, where you should see 1760 levels to come into picture, and below 1760 definitely a stronger fall can be expected, which might take it till towards 1740 levels. So you have 1760, very important level. On the upside, be watchful of 1774 75. Beyond that, definitely we can expect 1780 84 zone to play out. Beyond 1784, consider that as reversal, and it is going to trade bullish from there. Trade accordingly. Right now you can try to stay long and expect 1771 to provide a resistance on the upside. Take your positions accordingly. Now let's have a look at silver. Silver too giving higher lows out there. You can find out higher lows indicate it is trying to trade bullish. On the upside, you have to be cautious of 1990. Beyond 1990, then 2000 levels will come into picture. If it breaks past this zone at 1990, probably you can expect a little bullishness can be seen. 2000 2005 levels should be a good resistance zone on the upside. Directional movement bearish, willing to converge. Stochastic is at bottom, trying to rise. MACD is bullish here on the hourly charts. RSI is looking upwards too. Likewise on the 2-hour charts, you will find here that it has seen a bottom out there probably at 1980, taking the support at 1980. I have told you multiple times that 1980 is a very good support. Now it is trying to rise. 1995 2000 levels should be very strong resistance on the upside. If it breaks past 2000, definitely a stronger rise can be expected. Directional movement is bearish, willing to converge. Stochastic comfortable. MACD is bearish, willing to converge. RSI looking upwards indicates that moderate bullishness can be seen, and 2095 2000 levels can be seen before it looks over to a drop. Right now it has taken a support at 1980, trying to trade with, but at the same time one must be watchful of 1990 1995 level. Then 2005 levels should come into picture, good resistance, and then 2020 will be seen, which is the next stronger resistance zone. Directional movement bearish. Stochastic is at bottom, trying to rise. MACD is bearish, trying to converge. RSI is at bottom. Look at the 4-hour charts. On the 4-hour charts, creating the support at 1980, it is trying to rise. It may rise possibly somewhere here 1990 levels, and yes, 1995 is the level you should look out for. Beyond that, you can go long for 2000 2005 2010 2020 levels can be seen out there. Directional movement is bearish. Stochastic is at bottom. MACD is bearish, it is trying to converge here. RSI is at bottom, and if you look at the daily charts, on the daily charts you will find, see, previous candle slightly higher highs, then a sharp drop, and also it is seen the bottom out there. Probably it may come to the pivot to almost 2000, 2005. See, 2005 and 2020, these levels, 20 period and 50 period moving average, these levels are going to be very strong resistance for silver for now. And yes, it is trying to take a support here from the 50 period average at around 1980 levels. Now if you look closely here, see, precisely it is taken the support from this 50 period moving average, and it is trying to rise from here. But at the same time, on the upside, definitely 2010 2020 level should be a very strong resistance for silver out there. So yes, there is a tendency for it to rise right now. It appears we may see a little rise. Now also look at this, higher lows are getting created, higher highs are getting created. It is trying to trade in this channel. It has seen the bottom out there, and it is trying to rise a little probably. Now be watchful of 1970 and on the downside, and 2005 on the upside. Directional movement has seen a bearish cross. Stochastic is oversold. MACD has just crossed over, and it is divergent and it is bearish. Probably you can expect a little more bearishness in the coming sessions. RSI is comfortable, neither bullish nor bearish out there. Considering this, for now, yes, you can expect with the stop loss at 1978, you can stay long. Target is 1990, 1995, 2000, and then 2010, 2020 level should come into picture. On the downside, be aware of 1970. If it drops below 1978, you can expect that we may see 1970 levels, and below 1970 we can expect a sharper drop, which might bring it till towards 1960, 1940 levels. Stronger support exists at 1940, 1950 zone. So yes, it can drop till there. If it continues to trade below 1960, we can see a very good drop. So go short below 1970, and right now with the stop loss at 1978, you can try to initiate a long entry. Beware, be cautious. 1990, 1995 levels should provide a very strong resistance. Then 2000, 2005 and 2010, 2020 levels should come into picture. Till 2020, it has got very strong resistance on the upside. Take your positions accordingly. It can reverse any point of time till there. Trade with a stop loss, trade with a trailing stop loss. Do not forget to like, share, subscribe and comment. And yes, please friends, if you support my effort, do become the patron out there. The link is mentioned in the description. It costs hardly anything, but it gives me a motivation. Just become a patron out there. Or if you want to join my mentorship batch, you can reach out to me on Telegram or email, or you can be part of my VIP singles group. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading day. Thank you.